Becky.
I'm Jane.
We just finished an amazing, hard, hot day of work in the garden.
Yeah.
Mowing and
Stirring up the bugs.
And the dust.
pollen.
The pollen.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of weed control.
Yes, we do.
Which is manual weed control, which means...
Me was a weed eater. Just take it down in one big fell swoop.
But can't complain. It was a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, the sun was shining. It was warm.
Yeah. Lots of puffy clouds in the sky.
I'm looking for UFOs, but I didn't see any.
Took pictures of clouds today.
Did you?
Yeah. Yes. I'll take a look at them later.
Yeah.
There, we thought we'd see what it was like after a day of work. Instead of going to work where we're fresh and clean and excited for the day.
It's a little different mood.
It's a little warm. It was an interesting day.
It was an
at
interesting
work.
day.
Our lunch times are always very interesting.
Yes.
We all eat together. Wonderful food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
amazing
lucky.
food. We are very fortunate. The meals are cooked. We get to come in and have lunch together and share stories.
Shared stories. Today we got on, I was trying to think, how can I twist this into a spiritual application, but I'm not sure that there is one.
Okay.
But we were talking about hand washing. And with those automatic hand washers, how sometimes they don't come on, and so you keep trying to make them, the sensor, to get the sensor going. It was a pretty funny conversation.
Yeah, because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, sometimes they squirt out sideways, sometimes,
Yeah, which is, kind of like life. Life does that.
Yeah, we still don't have the technology piece figured out.
We don't, but we're not messing with it this time.
It's sideways, we're leaving it. We're
yeah.
leaving it. We're
Yeah.
crooked. That's okay.
It's the end of the day, so we can be crooked.
So, Jane, you had an interesting job today. Tell people what part of your job was.
So, I've kind of glorified this job. I'm on the tree ranch, and I get to ride these cool lawnmowers, zero-turn lawnmowers, lots of property.
Fancy.
But there is one aspect to the job that's not always so pleasant, and I think we need Mike Rowe in on this. The dirty jobs guy.
Oh, yeah. Because this is the perfect dirty job.
It is the perfect dirty job, but we have to give him like 2 or 3 weeks worth, right?
Yeah.
So, our boss has 2 large dogs. What kind of dogs are they, Becki?
Newfoundland dogs.
They're
beautiful, beautiful.
And they're gentle giants.
Gentle giants.
But other things about them are also giant.
Namely?
Like their poop, okay? So they have this enclosed
Beautiful
yard.
enclosed yard area.
And the dogs poop a lot. They poop a lot. And my job is to take this thing they call the pooper scooper.
Okay, but this pooper scooper
It is a vacuum cleaner with a big hose, and I roll around the yard in a little 4-wheeler, and I suck up all the poop. So when I vacuum, it's the end of the day. When I mow, I don't spray it everywhere.
Well, it would for lights probably, but people do walk around out there a little bit. You have to pay attention to where you set your feet in that particular area.
Definitely. And the grass grows fast around it, so
But you kind of do vacuum.
It is a vacuum. It's a sucker. It's a pooper sucker. I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. It's this contraption, and I pull it behind a 4-wheeler, and the hose is huge. I struggle with the hose because it
It's
wants
so
to go
big.
everywhere, but where I want it to go.
Oh, flat tire.
That's not it, then, is it?
I don't think so.
So anyway, yeah, it's a little squirrely to do. But, it's much better to do it that way. Most people
Oh.
just take a rake and they, rake it into something and they dump it in the dumpster. But,
I've seen what they do though. That might be
man. So then,
that would be a little gnarly.
I know. So then when we're done, I have to go dump it in one of their fields. There are many fields. And then I take it back to the shop and I suck up this water with disinfectant and good smelling stuff.
Yes.
And I
yes.
rinse it and dump it again.
So that it's fresh and sanitized and clean for the next round.
Yes. Then it doesn't stink while it's sitting there.
That might be kind of tough.
So it's the glorified part of my job
Huh?
that I don't always feel gratitude about.
Yeah. I have moments too.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it was a good day just the same.
It's a beautiful day.
It's always nice. It always goes fast.
It does go fast.
So how was your day, Becki?
My day was great. It was a lot of fun. I weeded and weeded and weeded some more. And then I weeded some more. So,
And there are more weeds left.
there are, my job's pretty secure. That's all I have to do.
Oh my
because
gosh.
There's a lot of weeds out there. It's a beautiful outside garden where I work. Lots of flowers around the house is really beautiful. So we have a lot of flowers that we maintain and take care of. But then there's an outside garden space where we're growing vegetables, organic vegetables and fruit, and have some other flowers and fruit trees. There's a lot of weeds in the area. So today was a weeding day, mostly, until I couldn't take it anymore. And then I was cleaning pots. So we recycle our pots, which we have lots of those. So,
If you have to sterilize them
and
after
then
you use
sterilize
them.
it. Yes.
You don't know what kind of fungus they have on them.
You don't want to carry on those little whatever is in there to the next round of plants. So
Yeah.
lots and lots of pots to wash. So I spent the later part of the afternoon, when it was really, really hot, in cool water washing pots.
Oh, man. I should have come and joined you doing
It's a
that.
little tedious, but it was fine. I
Yeah.
was totally good with it.
Yeah.
It's very meditative. It's kind of like it's a meditative activity. You don't have to think really hard.
Get in the zone.
You get in the zone and you just clean pots. Rinse, wash, rinse, dry. Here we go. Pretty simple.
But, and riding that lawnmower is pretty simple too. But, since we started doing these recordings, my mind never stops. It never stops. I laughed through the day today. Just takeoffs on conversation at lunch.
Well, yeah, because,
Right?
yeah, no. Our minds are going like crazy because we know that we're going to be sharing with you guys
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
Trying to share with you all of our pearls of wisdom and our joy.
Okay, well, I don't know how wise we are tonight. This might be a little trickier one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. We're just talking about, the flow of life and just taking it all in. And even if you're pooper scooper
Yeah.
or you're the weeder, it's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, and it all gets done.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Might as well be us.
Yeah, right? We do have it good. I had a friend that told me he would trade jobs with me, but I don't think I could be a truck driver. So I passed that one up. There would have been a time I could have done my own, but not now. I enjoy the fresh air, though my skin is taking a beating from all this sun.
Oh, that air conditioner was probably really loud.
Air conditioner? Oh yeah, probably.
Because look how
But we're so
silent it
cool.
is. silent now. Wow. Okay.
Oh my
Maybe they
gosh.
can't hear us over the noise of the air conditioning.
Well, maybe we were just doing this thinking thing.
Okay, that would be
Read
really
my
cute.
lips.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yes, yes.
I realize I do a lot of moving around on the camera, like very animated. I hope I don't like make people dizzy.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's an opinion some people have.
Okay.
I don't know. I like it when people use their hands and they, have emotions and they have
Very animated, right?
Very animated. I like that. That makes me feel kind of joyful.
Yes.
I don't know any other way to put it, but if I see someone that's just walking around and their hands are at their side and they're being very professional, that's a boring presentation. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And if you do that, I want you to think twice about that. Because you might lose me.
Add a little life. That's all. Just add a little life.
Yeah, just a little animation, It's my water bottle. I had my coffee cup this morning that I spilled all over myself while we were driving. My water bottle, it's okay if I spill it all over myself.
So, the end of the day. Well, we're not quite at the end of the day. The end of our work day.
Yes.
Beautiful drive home. We'll do dinner. What are we going to do for dinner?
What are we going to do for dinner?
I have some microgreens. We could do some
What we
salad.
did the other night was really good, and it was really healthy.
Oh, yes.
Do we have that?
No.
Stuff? It was really good and it was really healthy, but it cleaned us out. Which is good because it gets your toxins out of your body. And it was all
So
healthy,
for anybody
fresh.
who wants, the recipe, if you need a good cleaning, we had our own version of pooper scooper night.
Or scooper night for us. We can flush ours though.
Yeah, we don't need somebody coming behind us. See, we're a little grubby.
You can tell we're tired. We say things that we might not normally say out loud.
Out loud, yeah. Did you say that out loud? Yes, you did say that out loud. Ooh, did we say that on camera? Yes, we said that on camera.
We did. We did.
Oh,
Doesn't
funny.
mean that you're going to get to see this. It just means we had fun recording it.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. Okay, so the recipe. Are you interested?
yes.
Okay.
Tell us the recipe, Becky.
Okay, Jane. It was cut up Swiss chard, cut up scapes from garlic scapes, Brussels sprouts, sauteed in a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, a few almonds to just add that nutty flavor. And it was just all sauteed together, very nice.
Yes.
With a little Parmesan cheese on top when we were finished.
And
Just-
the best part was our dessert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
We had an amazing dessert.
So we were being pretty healthy all the way around until the vanilla bean ice cream came around.
The bananas.
But
And
see,
the strawberries.
it was really healthy.
But they were organic strawberries from the garden.
Yeah, fresh strawberries,
Fresh strawberries.
organic bananas.
Organic bananas.
I don't think the chocolate was organic. But
Or the vanilla bean ice cream, probably.
vanilla bean. But it was reduced.
Oh, and we
something.
had flathead cherries. Now I put some cherries on mine.
Yeah, did you?
Yes, I did. It was really good.
I
So
ate some.
yeah. Yeah,
Those
the
are
cherries are totally yummy. For those of you who've never had flathead cherries from the Flathead Lake area in Montana, oh,
They are so sweet.
they're so sweet. It's an amazing area for growing cherries. Bing and what are the other ones? What do they call it? Anyway, great cherry producing country.
We're thinking about that. What the name of those other cherries?
Rainier?
Rainier
Is it
cherries.
Rainiers?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good dinner, though.
It was. So we get to do that every now and again. We have these amazing dinners. We have some fresh microgreens that were just clipped, and we'll do something with those. And we'll figure out the rest. We still have ice cream.
We'll still have ice cream.
We still have bananas. We still have fresh strawberries.
We still
And we
have
still have
chocolate.
cherries. Oh, and we have chocolate.
Yeah,
So,
cherries we have. Yes,
Yeah.
that was really good.
I'm
All of
thinking
it.
we're talking ourselves into that.
I think we have. I think that's the plan. We got a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. We are so fortunate to be able to go grow our own food on
Yes.
somebody else's property.
Yes.
They provide everything.
Yeah.
Becki just has to grow the food, and we
Yeah.
get to eat it.
We do get to eat it, which is a wonderful exchange. So I have given all of those little plants all kinds of love. I talk to them every morning when I walk into the greenhouse and the hoop house. I'm like talking to everybody. Hey, how's it going? Did you guys miss me?
Yes, Becki and I are both plant talkers. We talk to all of our plants.
Yeah, I had one of the ranch hand guys come by one time and asked me, he says, who are you talking to in there? Oh, the plants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
It does make a difference.
I'm telling you, the plants respond to human interaction.
There's a lot of research around that,
A lot of
there's
research.
also a lot of research around music, playing music
Yes.
with the plants.
Yes, very much so.
Mom,
They've put probes on the leaves of plants and done tests where they had people send out love and they had people send out anger, and the plants literally responded to both. But with the anger, okay.
not so much.
Well, they shook. It's almost
Oh.
like it's
They were
almost like they were
afraid.
in fear. Yeah, it's they know that plants respond. Plants communicate with each other. So when you love on the plants, so I give plants Reiki too. So when you give them that healing energy, Reiki, you can Reiki all kinds of things.
Very similar to people that pray.
Yes,
And
very
have
much
dinner.
so. Yes, very
My
much so.
mom and dad always had a big garden out at our farm in Northern California, which is where I grew up. And she would turn on the stereo to her garden, and she would blast music every day.
So what kind of music did she play?
She played, classical music
Oh, okay.
every day.
Okay. If I do, it's like maybe a little rock and roll.
Yeah,
You
I'd
think?
be rock and roll.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be dancing around.
Yeah.
And that would be my style. But
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think the plants are totally cool with that.
yeah,
Rock and roll and classical and just, good vibe music.
yeah.
So yes, we get to harvest and eat those good vibe plants and
Yeah, we're very, very fortunate.
that's the end of the day take on gratitude.
Yes, that is the end of the day take. Yeah.
So are we good?
I think we are. I think
I think we're ready to
slowing
zone.
down.
I think we're ready to zone the rest of the way home.
Yeah. The other day, I think we hardly talked at all on the way home, and I think I made the comment, oh, it's a good thing we're not recording today, but, we're okay today. I think that was my first day of work.
Oh,
Or my
yeah,
first
you
or
were,
second day of
yeah,
work,
you had to
and
get
man,
broken.
I
took you a few days to kind of just...
not in good shape. I could handle it now. Yeah, so
It's a bunch of kayakers getting
we
ready
will
to go.
sign off for now.
Yes, we will.
And see you guys another time.
On the flip side.
Yeah. Bye.